Shaman, no! Don't let them see you trade! You're the new king of aggro, and with that great power comes one simple responsibility. You must go face! Most of the time, at least. Here, this decklist will get you started on the right path. You'll need the following cards. A total of 2,640 Arcane Dust would be required to craft them all. Starting with the class cards, add 1 Earthshock, 2 Lightning Bolts, 2 Rockbiter Weapons, 2 Tunnel Trogs, 2 Ancestral Knowledges, 2 Eternal Sentinels, 1 Flametongue Totem, 2 Totem Golems, 2 Feral Spirits, 2 Lava Bursts, 2 Flamewreathed Facelesses, and 2 Doomhammers. Then in the neutrals, 2 Abusive Sergeants, 1 Argent Squire, Sir Finley Mrrgglton, 2 Flame Jugglers, and 2 Argent Horseriders. Your aim with this deck is to seize control of the board early on with your cheap, high-value minions and removal. Once you've got some power on the board as a source of consistent damage, you can look to close out the game soon after by just piling on the damage and going for face. When you mulligan, you should be looking for those cheap minions or summons like Tunnel Trogs, Argent Squires, Totem Golems, Feral Spirits, or Sir Finley. Consider keeping Doomhammer against classes that usually play slower decks. Your biggest lifesavers and game changers are those high-value overload cards and synergies, and obviously the crazy burst and surprise lethal potential of your deck. The only real combo you need to know is the old trusty Doomhammer plus Rockbiter or double Rockbiter. It gets the job done. Remember to use and abuse those overload synergies and unlock those mana crystals with Eternal Sentinels or Lava Shocks to get the most out of your turns. Check for lethal regularly and always try plan a couple of turns ahead by adding up the total amount of damage you could potentially do. Protect those important high damage minions and only go for favorable trades. Go face when none can be found. With Finley, your best picks are generally Steady Shot and Life Tap for obvious reasons, but Shapeshift can be alright as well. Finally, save that single Earthshock for when you really need it. For a couple of different Aggro Shaman deck lists, further instructions, mulligan guides, replacement cards, and more, check the description of the video. Happy that.